This project is a project that NASA has created to spark interest in STEM and create innovation. So what we are basically doing is picking a point of the 13 regions for the Artemis mission, and they've given us data to visualize the region. And we're taking that data, making a mesh out of it, and then we're going even further and picking exactly the point of landing and then the destination site, why we picked that region. We also make a path out of it as well, from point A to point B, where the slope isn't greater than 15, because if the slope is greater than 15, astronauts or whatever instrument that they send out there will have a hard time going through the terrain and stuff like that. We are also required to create the shortest path along the way, and along the path we're supposed to have 10 communication checkpoints where the elevation of the actual terrain is greater than the elevation of the Earth, and you can see the Earth at the same time. So there's a whole rubric that we're supposed to create based off of. Our final presentation is an actual video of our work and the impact that we have in the community. This is why we're having the event right now.
For 50% of the credit is also a video proposal, which another part of my contribution to this project has been recording the process and then editing and creating that video alongside with coding and helping with the development of the application itself.
Our team name is actually FrostByte, by the way. The reason why we chose FrostByte is we're North, polar bears, of course, and then FrostByte, as in B-Y-T-E, as in the memory unit. We originally had 8 members, but due to scheduling and other extracurriculars, they wanted to do the challenge next year, so that's why we only have 5 so far.
And through this project, I've learned what it means to be able to see the end goal in spite of things being extremely challenging. We want other students to have that same opportunity. And we were asked a question before, was if we wanted to leave a legacy, and we argued against that necessarily isn't what we were trying to do, and that we wanted to create a snowball effect and empower our district, our community here in Des Moines and in Iowa to involve themselves within STEM, because it's something, if even expanding to the Midwest, isn't as prominent as other regions of the United States.
The top final teams will get to actually fly out to Houston to a NASA Space Center and actually present their work there. We hope to get to that point.
Really remembering the end objective is what has allowed us to keep doing it in spite of those challenges and difficulties, because it's definitely been hard to stay on top of schoolwork and also trying to stay healthy mentally and physically. But having that team and knowing that people do support us and that we support each other is what's been able to maintain our ability to go through this project.
What did you get or wish you would have gotten in elementary or middle school to prepare you better for this opportunity?
What I find is when people know, and the more and more people know about different things, the more and more you find that different people want to do those different things. But when nobody knows that these things exist or they're not introduced to it, then it's hard to want to do those things or to know that that's an option for you. Because the thing is, what I find, just like it's hard to think of a color that you've never seen, it's hard to think of an opportunity or a journey for your own life that you didn't know exists.